Hey everyone, Kimtana here, and this is Spell Sorta. This is a game in which I am in charge of denying or accepting spells that come my way. Let's see what spells I am in charge of. Dear Sir, we would like to formally invite you to your new job here at Spell Sorta Incorporated. It will be your job here to approve and deny spells submitted by wizards around the world. Boy. You will only get one chance to look at each spell. After you read its name, description, cooldown, and duration, you must decide if you would like to approve it to be an official spell. You will look at 10 spells each day, but you must only choose 4. Choose carefully. Not only is your pay affected by the decisions you make, but also the world around you. Good luck. The Council of Wizards. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so day 1. Flower power. A field of wildflowers bloom from the dirt. The duration isn't available, and the cooldown is a week. If I deny, I have to choose right now whether I want to accept or deny. So that's kind of terrifying, because the last 4 spells could be horrible. But this is stupid. Oh, field of wildflowers. I mean, there might be better spells. I mean, we might end world hunger, or be able to have clean water for the whole world. And I'm going to choose flowers. I mean, I love flowers. Hyacinth, favorite flower in the world. But if I was given the choice, I'm gonna deny it. Oh, jeez. Copy costume. Copy the look of another being, but not gaining any of the being's properties. The duration's only for 30 minutes, but the cooldown is 24 hours. So I would look like someone, but I wouldn't gain any of the being's properties. So, what if the person's really tall and I'm short? But properties, height is a property. I think it means something like, if I look like an athlete, I wouldn't be able to be the athlete. I would just look like it. That's kind of stupid, too. Yeah, I'm gonna deny you. Void pocket. Surrounds a target in a bubble containing a cold, dark vacuum. That could only be used for evil. I don't care if it's 3 minutes. A cold, dark vacuum, you die. You would suffocate. No, that's a horrible spell. No. Trembling earth. Causes an earthquake at the caster's location. For 3 minutes. There's a lot of damage that can happen in 3 minutes. And 4 months? Nope. No. Get out. Holy touch. The next water you touch will be turned into the finest wine. That sounds familiar. I don't like to instigate or accelerate alcohol. I don't. There's too many people that are suffering for alcoholism. That could be used horribly. But I am down to 6, so I've got to choose something. Shrink. Makes any chosen object slightly smaller. Lasts forever. That's also dangerous, because what if you make a mistake? What if you're like, bam, and, it's forever. It's not even, there isn't even a duration, 5 minutes, and boop, back to normal. No, this is, I'm gonna hate myself, but nope. And I think I have to, yeah, I gotta accept these. Oh, no. Curse of fire. Objects around the cursed target will catch on fire. Oh, that's a horrible spell. Why would you, I can't help but accept it. Although the cooldown is 10 years, so. Oh, I'm sorry. What have I done? I've destroyed the world. Snowy winter. I like the sound of this. Causes a small area to be cursed with snow. How is snow a curse? For a few years. Can this be real? Oh, the cooldown is 15 years? But it's for a few... Yes, I want that. Can I have it? I want it right now. Summon sandwich. There isn't even a description, but with a name like Summon Sandwich, do you really need it? I mean, I'm forced to say it, but I would have chosen that anyway. Be like, help the homeless. Boom. ACCIO sandwich. It would be great. I could feed homelessness. I mean, where does it come from? It doesn't matter where it comes from. I have to say yes. Tool set. Summons a regular tool set with basic tools. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, well, I have to accept it, so I'm going to go with it. Alright, so the stats. World happiness is only at 29%. It's the fire one. It can't be the snow. It's got to be the fire one. Crimes caused. It's the fire one. Deaths. Oh, gosh. Oh, I've killed people. The economy is good, but deaths. My paycheck is 102. I don't care about that, but deaths. World hunger is gone with the new spells. Summon sandwich. ACCIO sandwich. World hunger. Go. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what else we can do. Instant disco. An instant disco party. It lasts for 3 hours. Cooldown is 3 months. I hate disco. No. Curse of age. Causes a target to age 5 times faster. It's every 15 years. But I don't like that. What if the person doesn't want to? I mean, that means that they're closer to their own death or whatever. Nope. Lock break. Will open or disable any lock. So it's the Alohomora spell. This could be used for good, but come on, anyone who want to find it is going to use it for evil, so no. Instant house. Creates a small structure to live in. After the duration, it disappears. The duration, though, is a day. The cooldown's 10 seconds. So wait, let me get this straight. Every 10 seconds, I can create a structure. And after a day, it disappears. Well then, that's a lot of houses. I could end homelessness. And yeah, it's only good for a day, but heck, if I have one, boom, 10 seconds, and then I wait, like, a few hours, then I have another one yes, except I could end homelessness. Rain of cats. Summon a storm of cats that will rain down from the sky. So it would literally be raining cats and cats. Why would I want that? Because that would be horrible for the people below. I mean, but I'd be able to have plenty of houses for the cats. But there's already too many cats in the world, and that would really hurt the cats if they were falling from the sky. There is no good that comes of this. There's overpopulation of cats. People would not like the plethora of cats that are falling upon them, and I'm pretty sure the cats wouldn't like to be falling upon people as well from the height of, clouds. So, no. Growth. This has grown out of the reading. Makes any living target 10 times the size. There is no good with that. 10 times the size. If you did even like a mouse, that would be like giant. If you did a man, no good will come of that. Curse of luck. Target has increased luck for life. You can only do it every 10 years. And if you pick a good person, this is actually pretty good. So if you pick someone who is like really bad down on their luck, who has fallen into problems with relationships and money and jobs, this could change someone's life. And it's not like you would have a bunch of lucky people, that were just like taking over the world. You could only do this 10 years. If you pick the right people, I mean, why would you want to increase the luck of a bad person? So it would be good people. This is a good one. You could change someone's life by literally changing their luck. For someone who is down on their luck. Yeah, I'm doing it. I like that one. Binding curse. Traps the soul of a target into an object. Oh, so it's kind of like a Horcrux without doing the horrible things that are needed for Horcrux. So it traps the soul inside a target. But that is horrible. Why would I want to? I don't like this. This is horrible. What? It lasts for a day. What is to be gained with that? If you put the soul into an object, even for a day, say if the person is dying, well then where's the soul going to go after the day? And if you were trying to protect someone from it and put Their soul. What happens to their body? No, I don't see any good. I don't see any good with it. Magical lock. This spell will make any object locked from use by anyone else. And the duration is not available. And it's for every week. I mean, I'm stuck accepting it, but that's horrible. So, the spell will make any object locked from use by anyone else. So, like, if I have a computer and it's like, Lockius Maximus, no one else can use it. But what if I die? No one will be able to use my computer. I mean, it could be good. It's a good security measure, but how do you pass that on? I mean, I'm stuck accepting it, but it's not really cool. Settle down. Creates a safe farm and house for a family. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really ending homelessness. I'm so happy. Yes, absolutely like this, because not only are you giving them a place to live, but you're also providing a farm so that they're able to have financial security and food. This is great. I like this one. Okay, my stats. World happiness. Ooh, happiness is up because I'm ending homelessness. Crimes caused. Is that including like the days before, or is it just these? Oh, I only caused 107 deaths. That's still bad for those 107 people, but that's way less than the day before. That's a lot of money in the economy, I think. Oh, my paycheck got better. Oh, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Recreate. Clones the last object you've held back into your hands. I guess this is good. Okay, the reason this is good is if you're holding something and you drop it and it's completely broken or it gets stolen from you, you're able to recreate it. It's not that you can create whatever. It's whatever you last held. So that's a good spell to have, especially if you're a klutz, or if you've got stuff that you're just absolutely terrified of losing. Yeah, I like this one. First one, and I'm accepting it. Havoc. Summons a target's worst nightmare for a short duration to haunt them. Duration is only for 10 minutes. Cooldowns every 10 hours. That is a horrible thing. Why would you? That is a horrible. The target's worst nightmare to haunt them. No. Attraction. Makes all metal objects. That was not what I was thinking when I saw the title. Makes all metal objects come to you. All of them? So, like, if I say Attractio, everything that's metal comes to me. So I'd be like Magneto. But this is bad because I really don't seem to have control. So if I said that right now, that means my car outside would suddenly come flying through the window and smashing right at me. This is stupid. It's only 20 seconds. No, I don't see any good with this. So no. Split. Cuts any object in half. You know what else does that? A sword. No. This useless spell. Rainbow. Summons a rainbow in the nearby sky. All the sky is nearby. Okay. 10 minutes. You can do it every week. I'm at 5. I've got 3 left. I mean, rainbows are nice. I mean, people are happy when they see rainbows. It's not the best spell, but it makes people happy. And if it brings joy, yeah, I'm going to bring joy. I don't know what the other spells are going to be. I'm probably going to be kicking myself for it later, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to bring joy into the world. Teleport. Transport yourself to any chosen place in the world. You can do it every 3 months. This is interesting because it's only yourself. So it could only be used by you. But this would be good because think of all the gas it would save. So environmentally, this is actually pretty good because you wouldn't have to take a plane. Although I'm a wizard, so I could probably do a broomstick. But think of the gas it would save from airfare. Think of the money it would save from airfare. Environmentally and financially, this is helpful, especially every 3 months. You'd have to plan accordingly, though, because it's every 3 months, and you can only transport one way. So, I wonder if you can take, like, luggage with you. I wonder if you can. I'm assuming you can, as long as you're touching it, you know. I mean, because how else you otherwise, how would you get your clothes? So, would you transport naked? I doubt it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's environmentally and financially. If you plan well, that's a good spell. Pyro Burst. Combusts any target into a ball of flames and burns it into ashes. Until ashes. No, nothing that destroys. There's no reason to destroy. No, not when you have flamethrowers and stuff. No. Bloodbath. Everyone around the caster will begin fighting until the duration ends. No, we have that now. It's called war. No. Mm-mm. Sugary Delight. Summons a table of cookies, cakes, and other delicious items. Could use this to solve word hunger, but it's not really good for you. But I've got one spell left that could be absolutely horrible. Imagine that you'd be able to have a great bake sale and use it as a fundraiser. I'm going to accept it. So I've got to deny this one. Oh, good. Puts a target into a dazed state. Daze. Okay. Yeah. Well, I got to deny it, and it was stupid, so. Alright, my stats. World happiness. Ooh, it's rising. Crimes caused. A lot. Why? Deaths. Oh, gosh. The economy is hurting. It's a negative. Wow. My paycheck is diminishing. Ooh, the economy, though. That's okay. Corpse light. Makes nearby corpses glow. It's for an hour, and you cool down in an hour. Okay. This seems like it would be stupid, except if you're looking for missing people and you don't know where they've been buried, this would be actually helpful. It would help the family gain closure. It would help bring the person that did the crime to punishment, and it would allow the person to be properly buried. So as morbid as it sounds, I think this is a really helpful spell, especially because look at how many times investigations happen where they comb all over the place looking for bodies. This would actually be helpful, because there's really no other reason you would look for corpses, and you wouldn't do this in a cemetery. But yeah, this could help solve murders and missing persons and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna that's a good spell. Command. Forces the target to follow the next command given. You know what else does that? Authority. Forces the... No, because what if you're going to command him to do something stupid? No, that's... Summons a pie. Probably apple. I really hate apple pies. Deny. Slow descent. Slows your rate of descent while falling to avoid serious injury from heights. It lasts for a minute, so you better be quick about it. And you could do it every day. Well, unless you plan to be, like, parkouring, I don't see how this is too helpful, because it's only your rate. If it was anyone's, that would be helpful. Yeah, I don't see how this is too helpful, and I've got 3 spells left to do, and I'm only on the 4th one. I don't see how helpful that is. Throwback. Sends a target 10 years backwards. This is the butterfly effect. If you send someone back, it's going to change their future and our present. There is no good in meddling with time, especially for those who don't really know how to do it right. And since you're only sending the target, they're only going to do things that they think will help them, like saving someone they love. And as horrible as that is, you don't know what effect that's going to have. I mean, it's butterfly effect. So, no, it's too dangerous. It's too much can go wrong. Slight levitation. Levitates the user a small distance from the ground. Levitation is kind of cool. Now, if you're levitating, does that mean you could kind of fly? Levitates the user. So it's not like you could levitate objects. I do love to levitate. Oh, well, I'd love to. Not that I do. But I would love to levitate. And if you've got, like, bad knees and stuff, that might actually help. Yeah. I'm going to accept it. Death curse. Kills a target in exactly 3 days. Denied. No. No killing. Love potion. Summons a drinkable love potion for any target to consume. There is no good to be had from love potion. Do you know what happened with the last love potion I heard of? Voldemort was born. No, there's no reason for it, so... Oh, I have to accept the next... Oh, shoot. Lift object. Lift an object a small distance from the ground. Well, this is levitate for objects. Okay, so as I'm levitating the other thing. This is great. Good thing I have to accept it. Please don't kill anyone in this one. 9 lives. The target will become a cat for a long duration. 9 years. The cooldown is 27 years. Well, I have to accept it, but wow, the target will be a cat. Why would you do that to someone? For 9 years. For most cats, that's the duration of their life. Well, I'm Stark, so they're going to be cats. World happiness. It's a little bit high, but 77. Crimes caused. I wonder if it was cat burglary. Deaths. World economy. My paycheck. I'm back where I started. News. Everybody is having fun being slightly off the ground. Yeah, hello. And then you can move stuff. That's really cool. Like that. Honesty. The target will be forced to tell the truth for a duration. This is great, because this is truth serum. So if you have a criminal who's withholding information, then they'd have to tell the truth. This is great. This is good. This is good because there are times you need someone to tell the absolute truth. And you have a cooldown of a day. It only lasts 2 minutes, so yeah. Vanish. Turns invisible for a short duration. 30 seconds. What can you do in 30 seconds? If it was more than 30 seconds, maybe, but what can you do in 30 seconds? There's really no good reason to be invisible for only 30 seconds, but, I mean, I'm sure, you know, in the case of dealing with bullies or with, you know, escaping some sort of bad situation, but I'm sure there's other ways. Cosmic Gate. Creates a portal that can be used by anyone. It's for 3 minutes and 2 weeks. Portal to where? What does the portal do? I need more information. Because if it's a time portal or a space portal, what portal? Do I just, like, create a portal and I step through it and I'm just, like, in the middle of space and I'm, like, dead because of a vacuum? I don't know. That's a stupid one. Forget it. Wisp of light. Creates a wisp of light to follow you around. Ooh. It's kind of like a flashlight. This would be helpful in the forest. Yeah, that's actually kind of helpful. Yeah, because you save electricity and you save batteries, so environmentally sound. Skeleton curse. A target will quickly decompose to just bones. No killing. No killing spells. Firewall. Summons a wall of fire. Nope. No destruction. No destruction. Progress. Sends a target 10 years forwards. Why would you want to do that? You would miss 10 years. That's an entire decade. Do you know how much you could do in a decade? No. Shimmer. Teleport yourself a short distance without any limitations. No limitations. Every 12 hours. Every 12 hours. This would solve my getting to work problem. Not that it's a problem, but I would save so much gas. So, it's yourself, a short distance without any limitations. If my 20-minute drive can be solved by teleporting, that would save time, that would save gas, so that would save money and fuel. So it's good for the environment, and it's good for my pocket. And I could do an entire shift and then teleport back, because the cooldown's in 12 hours. This is a fantastic spell. This would help the poor air quality. This would help the fuel crisis. This would help with poverty. Can you think of, oh my gosh, think of the people who are impoverished that the saving of gas would help, or better yet, they don't even have a car because they can't afford it. And they're able to get to a job, or get to a doctor, or get to where they need to be. And as long as they can wait wherever it is that they end up for 12 hours, some of us, that's a work day for us. This is a great spell. This has so many benefits. Yeah, I like this spell. The spell does a magic. You don't say, oh, the cooldown's a year. Oh my goodness. I'm 2 away. This is dangerous. But this is stupid. No. What is it? Charge. Will turn the target into a source for electricity. I could charge my phone, my computer, my iPad. I could charge people's phones around me. It's for 1 day. Wow, that's a long time, actually. The cooldown's every 4 months. That's actually cool. You could go to a third world country that's having problems with electricity. You could power up power tools that would be used to help fix houses there, or farming equipment, or what you could, if you use this with the teleport from the other day, where you can go anywhere, because mind you, not just the teleport short distances, but I can teleport every 3 months. This is a good one. I'm forced to accept, but this is a good one. I could do so much good with this. And it's a target. That's not necessarily a person. I don't know why I thought it would be a person and then you could just like plug into me. But say you had like a generator and there was no way to actually create the electricity because it can't plug into anything or charge up. But if you turned it into a source of electricity and were able to plug it in with multiple outlets, just think of what you could do. And it's for a whole day. Oh, this is good. I'm forced to accept, but I would do that. That could help a lot of people. World happiness is now up to 86%. It's because we don't have to drive anymore. Total crimes. Wow. Deaths. World economy. Oh, it's tanking. But my paycheck is $426. That's like 4 times what I've been getting. Divorce rates are up by 100% with the new spell Honesty. Well, that's a shame. But I would much rather be honest. I mean, I don't particularly like divorce, but if you're living your marriage dishonestly, then stop. So, that was day 5. That was Spell Sorter. This was so cool. There are so many spells here that I actually want. This was really fun. This was really, really fun. So I'm going to leave a link to this game in the description. Try it. I don't know if they're the same spells in different orders or whatnot, but there's also an option to create. So you could always create your own spells. And I'm sure some brilliant genius was the one that said, spell, do a thing. But this is a really cool game. It's very pixelated in a nice sort of way, but I loved it. I loved how it made me think about how the spells could be used to help social justice and financial and world hunger and stuff. And man, I really wish I could do these. Darn it. Oh well. But anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you liked this video, please, ACCIO like button. If you haven't done already, subscribe so you can ACCIO notifications every time I make a new video when you hit the dingly bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all it is that you do. I hope you enjoyed this because I sure did. This was really, really cool. Made me think about a lot of things too. So, have a great and wonderful night. Have a magical night. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Take care. Bye.